We're watching some breaking news. The U.S. has carried out a new round of strikes on Iran hours after Trump declared the ceasefire was over. U.S. Central Command says they're holding Iran accountable for aggression in the Strait of Hormuz. Kate Fisher has been following the latest for us from Washington. There's a bit of a video delay here, but Kate, tell us what more we know about this.
Well, we know from the Iranian media that they say 3 ports on Iran's southeastern coast have been hit by these American strikes. Of course, this is after there were tit-for-tat strikes last night as well between the two sides. CENTCOM, the US military command, saying that these were in retaliation for recent unjustified aggression against commercial shipping and civilian crews in the Strait of Hormuz, and they are intended to try to limit Tehran's ability to attack those ships. Earlier in the day, Donald Trump had declared this ceasefire over, saying that he didn't want to negotiate anymore with Iran, calling them scum and sick. And he said he was ready to just finish the job, and certainly did say that there would be more strikes tonight. That has happened, although they aren't on a huge scale, although clearly significant given the fact that Donald Trump has said that the ceasefire is now over.
And of course, a question a lot of people have is whether these strikes are going to lead to an escalated conflict between Iran and the United States.
That's right. He was asked outright whether, all-out war was set to resume now. And Donald Trump did soften his rhetoric a little later in the day when he was asked that question. He said no, he didn't think it would return to that, and that he doesn't want to see a long-term conflict. But if the Iranians strike the US, then they will retaliate. And he did suggest, though, that there was a chance for talks to continue despite these strikes, so that diplomacy wasn't completely off the table. There was kind of a small window reserved there. But we are kind of back to square one when it comes to the Strait of Hormuz, which has become this key issue in this conflict, a problem, of course, that didn't exist before the US began this military operation. The price of oil has surged on those comments from Donald Trump, and right now, no ships are moving through the Strait of Hormuz.
Kate Fisher reporting from Washington.